Hey, I'm back. I just finished my marble pour, and now we're gonna do a pour on a glass vase over an 11 by 14 canvas. Okay, I've got a book down here to keep the canvas sturdy. Usually I slip it in the side of a dollar store bag, but I had some cellophane, so I wrapped the storybook in cellophane because I don't want to ruin Rosie's book. And with that underneath it, it'll keep my canvas from caving in, okay? Because we're going to set the glass on top of it like that, and it's going to cause some weight. All right, I bumped that earlier. Got a little bit of white on there, but I rubbed most of it off, so it shouldn't hurt anything. And before that, I cleaned it off with rubbing alcohol, get the dust and oils off. And I know I just rubbed it, but it should be all right. Okay, let me get the vase that I used to rest it on. Okay, I put it on this here. Okay, I placed to set it when I'm done over yonder. Make a spot. Okay, good. All right, so now we're gonna do a pour on glass on this cute little vase right here. Okay. What color should we use today? Now, I did one a while back, and I did it in these colors here, so I'm going to avoid my metallics, and I'm going to do something brighter today. So, let's start with a cup. Something in there. Some dried paint. Okay. Come on, get out of there. Okay, there's our cup. And we're going to use a little bit of black for get started. The base color, a little permanent black in there, not a lot. All right, just a smidge to work with. Let's go with some let's go Shamrock Green. That's one of Rosie's favorite greens. She really loves that. That's Anita's. So it's a thinner paint. You don't have to use as much water or Floetrol while mixing it because it's much thinner. I wish it came thicker, but we're going to just put a little bit of that in there because it seems awful runny. So yeah, I'm going to stop right there. And we can always switch to a different green, because I do have some others. Okay, let's move on. And I'm going to add, let's see, I know I said I was going to stay away from metallic, so I stay away from the dark metallic. I add just a little bit of my silver by Master's Touch, just to break up that black a little bit, because I don't want it to be dark. I'm just going to, make a mess. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, a little bit of silver. Just don't like the consistency of that green, so we're gonna mix that in there like so. All right, then let's go with, let's see, I don't have any violet mixed up. I'm slacking my rouge and my violet, some other colors I bought I have not mixed up yet. Oh, for fun, let's put some fluorescent pink in there, shall we? This is by Master's Touch as well. Fluorescent pink will make it bright and pretty. Okay, so we got the black, a little bit of green, a little bit of silver, fluorescent pink. Okay. And what will contrast with that, pray tell? Let's use how about, just love it, my light olive green. Just love that. I don't know how that'll go, but we're gonna find out, aren't we? Not turning the cup. I'm spilling on my canvas. Yeah, you guys are probably wondering, why are you pouring like that, Teresa? Well, I'm just being me, giving it an even go around. Seeing as how I don't seem to get my paints mixed to the consistency I want. They always seem a little bit thinner than I want, so yeah, just thought I'd mix it roundabout so it wouldn't sink down into the other levels. You know what I'm saying. If you watched me before, it'll make sense. If not, don't worry about it. There's many times I do not make much sense at all. Okay. Yeah. All right. Then we're going to get rid of some air bubbles. Okay. Let's do, ooh, that's pretty down in yonder cup. Ah. I do have some fluorescent green. Rosie would like that, but I want to break it up with that light olive green first. Got to use something to break that up. Let's use a little bit of the silver again. Same brand. It's not mixed brands because the consistencies are different. Just a little. Because it looks like the light olive green might have sunk a little bit. So yeah, we'll just do a little bit of that. Then we're going to throw that fluorescent green in there. We almost have enough paint. Almost. When you're pouring 2 projects, you want to make sure you got enough paint. If you pour too fast, it's going to sink. If you pour slower, it'll stay on the top. There we go. There we go. Nice. All right. And then I'm going to add, whoops. Come on, screw on there. Just a little bit more black since we started out with black. Okay. A bit of black in there. Start and end with the same color, I guess. Okay. And then just let's see, what was it? Was orange, wasn't it? How about orange yellow? A little bit of fluorescent orange yellow. Yeah, before I use fluorescent pink. Just add a little bit of fluorescent orange yellow, and then we'll have a little bit of each fluorescence that I have on my table. How about that? There we go. There we go. All right. You think that would be enough for an 11 by 14 canvas? If not, I can always add to it, right? Right. Okay. So we got our pretty mixture here. And you can see I slopped, but that's going to be covered up. Now this should be clean. I'm not going to clean it, but you know, it's dry. All right, that book is just not quite all the way up to the canvas under there, but that's good enough, I think. Maybe I'll just put it, can I do it straight on? I've never done it that way, but you know, let's try it. I just don't like the way the vase is balancing on there today. So let's just go straight on. Normally you want to have something under there, but I don't know, maybe a cup will work. Let me try that. I just don't want it straight on. Yeah, I can do that. I haven't done that in a long time, so let's do that. I've done that in the beginning. We'll do that today. Then that way that can drip, because then that's off of the surface. All right. Shall we start? We shall. Okay, we're just going to glop it on there to start it. All right. Now I'm going to start with my design by giving it a little bit of a wiggle here to kind of give it a, not really tree ring, but kind of that style. It's not really a true tree ring pour, but just by circling like that, I get that swirly look I'm looking for, I guess you can say. All right, we got about half a glass used up. Now here comes the dark color again. Let that drip for a second so I can look around. Like, it looks like I got good even coverage pretty much. Okay, that's a lot of black, isn't it? Gnarly. Add some more fluorescent green in there. Hang on. Squirt it down in there because that's a lot of black. And then a little bit of the fluorescent pink. All right. And then last but not least, just to even it out a little bit, I'm just going to put a squirt of the silver in. All right. contrast. Okay. Let's see if we can lighten this up a little bit. I really didn't want all that black in there. I knew I shouldn't have added more black. I'm a doofus sometimes. Woohoo! See? That's pretty. I want black in there. I just don't want the black to take over. Here it comes. Woo. All right. I'm going to stop right there. I got plenty left here for my canvas if I need it. Put that aside. Okay. Y'all know my table is not level. Okay, let this drip. You want it to drain. You don't need the excess paint. Okay, it's looking pretty good. A lot of black on this side, but I got green stripes on this side real good. Some pink over here. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm going to try something just for fun. If I don't like it, I can always pour over it. But let me try something. I'm just going to do this straight on, just for fun. Just for fun. All right. I've never done it that way before. Just wanted to give it a try. Too bad I don't have that on a Lazy Susan. I could spin it. Let's use a little bit of the pink too, shall we? The fluorescent pink, so it doesn't look so green. Okay, you guys, what do you think? I'm gonna leave it just like that and let it drip a minute. Yeah, I feel better about that. I didn't want all that black. All right, so now we're gonna pick that up and move it. This is the hard part, y'all. Oh, I see right here, I don't have coverage. See them little ripples, you gotta check them ripples. But you know what? They're kind of covered, just not all the way. I can fix that with my little finger right here. And even if it doesn't cover all the way on the ripples, it actually looks pretty. But I'm just putting a little bit on my finger and then dotting it. It's those ripples right there. Like I said, if they're not completely covered, it does look kind of cool, but I got it now. All right, there's that. Let's get it out of here. Let it finish its thing over on my other rack. There we go. Okay, now we got this here going. Let's get the book out of there before I mess it up. Get that later. All right. That's pretty dark, isn't it, y'all? You know what it needs in there? It needs some yaller. So I'm not going to add any more paint to the surface yet, except for this. All right. So I'm going to add to right now. And then before I tilt it, let's blend it a little bit. Spattery. Okay. Let the tilting begin. Yeah, seems to be enough paint on there. Down that way. Let's see. finished up here, see what it looks like. I think it helped putting that yellow in there. Otherwise it would have been pretty dark, y'all. And trying to stay away from dark today. Okay. Cover up that corner down yonder. Alrighty. Okay. Bit dark on the edges, but the middle has got that nice bright swirl in it. Just checking my corners here. Alright. There's that. Okay, we're gonna torch it. Here, give me a sec. Alright. No silicone added. I'm actually out of silicone oil except for the spray, so I gotta order more. What's that right there? Something or other. Let's get that out of there. Okay. And then let's get that corner. Okay. All right. Anything else? Okay. There it is, y'all. So it's not really how I planned it, but they never come out how I planned anyways, right? So there's that, you guys. Hope you liked it. That was a pour on glass and canvas. There you have it. Not a whole lot of cells or anything in it, so I'm going to skip the close-up. But there's baby cells, so I will show you real quick. Here. It's, you know, the cells are working on it, and my hands are messy, so that's as close as I'm going to get. Okay? But, yeah, we got some baby cells forming. All right, guys and gals. It's been splendiferous. I might even paint some more. Once I get in the mood, it's hard to stop. I'm going to stop pretty soon to cook my supper, but maybe I can work off one more painting here and finish up my paint in the cup. So until then, I'll see you around the bend, see you around like a donut, see you around like a hubcap, and see you later when your legs are straighter. Bye-bye.